and Smiley. Worked for Smiley. 3 years. 3 years he came down here and did that. God bless him. His idol in dancing while he was down here learning this stuff, because he had to learn it, was Jimmy Dinkler, and there's no greater idol. He learned from some of the greatest during the late 50s and just hung around all the joints and became a fantastic dancer. He went to NC State. He got several degrees there, one from state and one from the scrambled dog. He competed in the 70s, late 70s. And, well, it could have been early, but we don't know about that. But the late 70s, he competed. And what was amazing, he never had a permanent, regular partner. He'd jump in any contest with anybody who would hold his hand. And he did very well. He moved away and was out of our world for a little while, but then back to our world he came, dancing and doing contests again. As soon as he got back, he'd jump into mixed doubles. Well, he never had a regular contest partner, so he really had an advantage. And he's done very well, won several of them, and I'm very proud of him. He has a lovely bride that a lot of you probably don't know, Frederica, better known as Freddie. And if you hadn't met her, you need to, because she is a total pleasure. She supported him and backed him in this, and we're just so glad he's back. His kids are here, Josie and Walker. And you know what? They go to state. God bless them. Would Tommy Shipman, my man Tom, please come forward?
Doesn't he look spiffy?
How y'all doing? I'm glad to see y'all. I was afraid the place would be empty when I got here. I had to type all this out, and I put the font so big that it actually came into 2 pages, but I don't have that much to say. I just couldn't see it otherwise. And I'll just start off saying, I literally never, ever thought about this day arriving. It was just simply not something I was focused on. I love to dance. I love the music. This is 1957, my first year on the beach. Hello. All right, you got it. I don't know, I guess you heard what I said. I'm not going to repeat it. I so enjoyed all the people who've been a part of sustaining and perpetuating the dance and the music. Well, now here I stand some 55 years later. I'm 70 years old. And good golly, Miss Molly, isn't it great to see all these young dancers? Give them some, all right? Give them some love. I mean, I don't mean 40-year-olds. I mean these 20-year-old dancers. That's awesome. The music, the dance, the kids, and the friends, those are the rewards for me. Figuratively speaking, I don't think I've touched Earth but a few times since this past St. Patty's Day, and that was Saturday night of Shag Attack 2012. March 17, 2012 to be exact, and approximately 11:23, not that I was counting. That, of course, was the announcement evening of the 2012 Shaggers Hall of Fame inductees. 8 more names to be forever etched into the history of shag dancing, a history which embodies such great and wonderful, yet memories of those past as current future dancers. The Shaggers Hall of Fame, and now I am one. Joining the legends I grew up with that were already mentioned, Jimmy Dingler, Sleepy Timmerman, Smiley Campbell, Worry Smith, One Lung, JoJo, Domer, Spider, and Shad. I extend warm and heartfelt thanks to all who coordinate the task of selecting the inductees for the Shaggers Hall of Fame. I greatly appreciate those who lobbied and voted for my induction. But I would be remiss if I did not specifically recognize Sarah Coleman and Danny Bean, who 2 years ago encouraged me to dust off my shagging shoes after they've been retired almost 25 years. And I thank you. I'm also thrilled my wife, Freddie, my son, Walker, my daughter, Josie, my sister, Beverly, and her husband, Jim, my sister-in-law, Marion, my college classmate, Rodney Edge, could attend this once-in-a-lifetime occasion for me. Life comes in seasons. Some you enjoy, and some you will only survive. But there is beauty in all of it. Practice thankfulness and compassion until it is truly part. That faded out. I'm humbled and honored to be one of the Shaggers Hall of Fame 20 inductees.
Thank you, Tom.
And just before I have to take the floor, I've got one thing to say. If I'm ready to take the floor,
You go ahead and say what you want to say.
this ain't saying. This is going to try to say something with all due respects to Willie Nelson, to all the girls with whom I've danced before, who've come and gone off the floor. To me, you are the best. To that I will attest. So let's dance some more.
All right. Tommy's going to start off with his wife, Reddy, then his daughter, Josie, and then Susan Neal, me, and y'all know I hadn't danced in a while, Pee Wee Till, and Linda Squires.
Sounds like he's still in himself.
Your
What a gentleman. What character. What style.